Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. According to the title of my video, I'm here to do a little haul of coffee with you. I had done the haul with PJ's. It's been my favorite coffee provider, supplier, whatever you want to call it, for a very long time. And other people were commenting like some coffees that they love, and I definitely would like to try some of those. I'm always looking to try different ones, and because I love PJ's, I don't have any problem with them, but let's say there's a different blend that somebody else makes that's really, really good too. I like the idea of finding them. I love coffee and I want to try different things. So there's still a few that I think some people mentioned that I want to look for and I want to try. But when I was looking, I saw that there was a coffee provider right here in Houston, like downtown. I still had it shipped to me because I hate driving downtown and working. I knew I couldn't do it anyway, so I was like, I'm just gonna have it shipped to me. And I figured, it would be a nice, a different coffee to try, and I thought I'd share it with you. I have no idea how good it's going to be. I'm gonna try to do like a second video that basically is just at the end of this one, where I at least give you a review of one or two of them, to kind of give you my thoughts as to, oh yeah, I think this provider's probably very good, or yeah, it's okay, or so anyways, it's the name of the company is Java Coffee and Tea Company. Let me cover up my thing. Well, they put a sticker on it that has my address on it too. I don't know why. Let me cover one with one, and that way I only have to cover one thing. All right. So, Java Coffee and Tea Company is on Fondren Road in Houston. You probably can't even see that because it's so tiny. But, all right. So, they had some varieties that I hadn't tried, and I thought, okay, well, let me pick some up. And what I did was, instead of like 1 pound bags of everything, I got half-pound bags, which makes it a teeny bit more expensive than half the price of a 1 pound, but not enough for it to make a difference for me. So I got several. There was one that I got a 1 pound bag of. Let's see, is this no, this would be a half pound. They're all packed in here nicely. I like the bags. They look kind of cool looking. Little peanuts all in here. Let me try to get some of these peanuts out. Sorry. All right, so let me pull some of these out now. It looks like they just write the name of the type of coffee at the bottom of the bag. I did buy several because I wanted to try them, and I thought, they had several that sounded really good. And like I said, I was buying like half-pound bags, so they weren't as expensive as getting a whole pound, right? I think there was only one that I got a pound, and that's because it was only available as the smallest thing was as a pound. Oh, and they were running a special that said if you ordered 4 pounds or more of coffee, that they would give you a pound of coffee, of a particular coffee, for free, that it would be added to your cart. Well, it never added to my cart, so I was like, oh well, maybe because I didn't order like pounds of coffee, I ordered half pounds. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna get it, and it wasn't a big deal. I was just like, I was a little disappointed, but I was like, okay, whatever. But I did get it. I see the bag here, so I'm super excited that I did get it. All right, so the free, I'll show you so that you can see what the paper and stuff looks like. So Java Coffee and Tea Company. Let's see. Oh, it gives you the address. It's got a little, what is that, QR code? Is that what they call those? I don't know. 2727 Fondren Road, Suite 7A, Houston, Texas, 77063. It's got a phone number. So it's at javacoffee.com. And like I said, I'm going to try to do at the end of this video, it'll be like a second video because I'll have to come back and record again to tell you my thoughts on some of the ones that I tried. And I'm probably going to try the most exotic ones is what I'm probably going to do. So this is my free bag for doing the order, and it was a pound bag of Kenya AA. So like I said, they just kind of write it on the bottom. So I got a bag of Kenya AA. I'm not going to smell that one. Okay, so the first one that I added to my cart, I was like, all right, I'm getting half a pound of Italian roast. I was like, oh, that's going to be deep, rich, or at least it should be a deep, rich coffee. So I was like, I'm getting the Italian roast. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, that smells like a dark roast. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Put a couple in my hand. My hands are clean. I don't know. Look how dark that roast is, that Italian. Oh my goodness. That smells fantastic. And it smells rich. I mean, rich, dark roast. Oh my gosh. Super thrilled. Super thrilled. Okay, got that one. I love flavored coffees too. And I was like, okay, let me kind of compare, in a way, some flavored ones. So I got a half a pound of pecan praline. Let's see, I know Southern Pecan from the other one. Do they have, I think they have a pecan praline. I can't remember. Let's see, I'm just going to smell this one. Ooh, smells good. Smells good. It's a little weird at first. I don't really smell like pecan praline. Pecans can, the nuttiness of the pecan can smell kind of. Okay. After smelling that Italian roast, though, yeah. Everything's not going to smell as robust as that Italian roast. That's for sure. This one, make sure. Yeah, this one's called, I was having a hard time reading on here. It says Java Doodle. I can't remember what Java Doodle was. But I want to say it was like something with cinnamon. I know that. Let's see. I should have pulled up the website, but yeah, I can smell cinnamon. Okay. Maybe I can, I'll say pause, but basically stop this video, restart it, but I'm going to go get my iPad and pull up the website so I can see it, because I don't think they add on here what the description is. Although that might just make this take really, really long time. What I'll do is I will get all the descriptions, and when I do the review on a couple of them, I'll have the descriptions then to tell you what each one was. So that was Java Doodle. I do smell a little bit of cinnamon on that one. The next one is Cinnamon Pecan. Yeah, I love cinnamon. My favorite flavoring, I guess, in coffee. Love it. Oh, I can smell the cinnamon even better in this one. And I get the pecan. I get that woodsy kind of scent from the pecan. Smells good. Smells real good. Of course, it all comes down to the flavor, right? Does it have a lot of acidity? Does it taste smooth? All that. Let's see. Then I got one called Holiday Blend, which I know it had cinnamon and some other stuff. It sounded really, really good. I can't remember what else, but it had a couple of different things in it. Oh, I think it has amaretto. Yeah, I'm smelling amaretto. Yeah. Yeah. If this doesn't have amaretto, well, yeah, it sure as heck smells like it does. Gosh. Okay. I do like amaretto too. All right, half a pound of that. This is the other one that I had to get a full pound, and this was Oscar's Blend. Like they had, I don't know, maybe Oscar works there, right? Because they had different people's names with their blend, right? I guess they kind of came up with, oh, let's mix this, like me, mix, right? Mix this with this and, these two things or whatever, and come up with their own blends. And Oscar's Blend definitely sounded like something I would like. It was the kind of, when I read it, I was like, yep. I think it had 3 different things, and I was like, all 3 of those sound perfect for me. Obviously, it had cinnamon. Did it have maybe some of that Java Doodle? And I want to say it had a Costa Rican coffee, cinnamon, and something. Smells really good. Oscar's blend smells fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so that one I had to get a full. All right, the second to last one. I don't know if Martha will even see this video, but this particular coffee made me think of Martha. Not because I know that she's tasted this or whatever, but I remember her saying to me, I think in a comment, about some Costa Rican coffee. And this, I think it said that it was a, like a, not common and like, oh, everybody has it, but like maybe a popular kind of coffee in Costa Rica. And it's called strudel cake. I know it was a Costa Rican coffee. And so immediately I thought of Martha when I saw that. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Martha's ever had like a strudel cake coffee. Oh my gosh. Strudel cake, coffee cake. I smell coffee cake in this. Wow, almost like a little bit of a banana. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to be making some strudel cake coffee. That's definitely one that I'm going to do. I see me doing, well, I have to do 3 or 4. Because I want to try the Italian roast. I definitely want to try strudel cake. I think I want to try Oscar's blend. And then the other one that I really, really, really want to try, I was like, I'm definitely getting this one. And it was Turkish coffee. I love Cuban coffee. Turkish coffees, those coffees that are just really, really dark roast kind of things. Just, I mean, supremely powerful. Those are the kind that they, like if you drink an espresso and they give you the little mini cups, that's the kind of cups that you drink Cuban coffee or Turkish coffee from. They're that intense. So I got a half a pound of Turkish coffee, and you had the option of adding cardamom to it. I was like, yeah, let's put it in. Put some cardamom in there. Oh boy, can I smell the cardamom. Wow. I feel like I just opened up the spice drawer. Wow. That smells so good. Not as good as that coffee cake from the strudel cake, but this one has cardamom. It's not something that's going to smell kind of sweet. It's got that savory, robust kind of scent. That is really, really good. I wonder which one my husband's going to want to do first. It's too late in the day today to make coffee because, I don't want to be up all night. But I think tomorrow morning we're going to make one of these, and I have to find out what he wants to do. I purposely told him the right, I say the hopper, right? But the grinder on the right-hand side, I'm like, the hopper is empty. I don't want to put anything in it until this coffee comes in so that I can definitely put something in there and we could try one of these. So I don't know what's going to be first. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyways, I will come back. It'll basically just be a continuation of this video so that I can give you my thoughts on the ones that we did try and the notes on the different flavors, right? Like, I mean, cinnamon pecan praline, those are pretty obvious, but like what was in holiday blend again? What was the specifics behind strudel cake besides the fact that it was a Costa Rican coffee? Anyways, wow. I will be back soon for you. Probably be a couple of days for me, and I'm looking forward to trying these. I'll let you know what I think. Talk to you in a minute. Hey everyone, it's about a week after I did the initial video, but I'm back to do the review and thoughts on some of the blends or some of the coffees that I tried. I did not do all of them. For one, once I kind of put some in the hopper, I have to finish that before I move on to the next one. And been kind of busy, Larry wasn't here. He had been on his motorcycle trip, so I didn't want to do some of the coffees without him. And then once he got here, we were enjoying one of them. So anyways, I just have a few of them to go over with you, but I did want to go over, I did look up the notes as to what's maybe in the coffee or what they say about it. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to just go through the list of the ones that they have. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go through the ones that I've tried, and little things that I might have to say about them. So hopefully you find this interesting if you love coffee as much as I do. So of the, how many did I get? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and one of them was part of the thing I had said that if you bought so much they gave you a bag. I was mistaken. It wasn't a pound. It was 12-ounce bag is what they'd give you. So that's in here too. So as you could see, they were in like these brown bags, and they're just they've got the little seal, and they just opened right up. So they weren't like sealed to the point where I felt like, okay, I can just leave them in the cabinet until I'm ready to get to them. I was like, no, let me go ahead and put them in those bags and seal them and do all that. So I noticed some things while I was doing that also. So let me go through. Of the, what did I say, 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, of the 9 I have tried, oops, missed one. Of the 9 I have tried 4. And the very first one I tried was strudel cake. And I was able to try that one with Larry. This was the day he was leaving for his trip, and I said, which one do you want to start with? And he said, let's start with strudel cake. So we did, and I went and looked up the notes, and strudel, and I had said earlier in the video, to me it feels like a week ago, but strudel cake says traditional Costa Rican coffee, full-bodied, low acid with a wonderful aftertaste. I will say that, I don't know if the bag still smells, but no, it doesn't. It truly, when you would smell in the bag, when you'd smell the beans, it's like you could smell coffee cake. That's what you could smell, was a coffee cake scent in the coffee. I thought that was fantastic, and I think that's why we started with it first. It was very smooth. Both of us thought smooth, very smooth. As you would as it was brewing, you could definitely smell like that coffee cake scent. And as you would bring it up to your nose, you would smell it. You didn't get like a strong coffee cake flavor from it, but there was this kind of sweetness to it. And they're right, it has a wonderful aftertaste. I guess that kind of coffee cake, strudel cake, whatever. And it was very smooth coffee, very, very smooth. So very much enjoyed what we have had of that. I still have a sealed bag of it, so did that one. Then this one, excuse me, I'm the only one who tested this one because I did this one while Larry was gone, and we haven't pulled out another little bag of it yet. So this one was Java Doodle, and Java Doodle says smooth vanilla hazelnut with a hint of cinnamon. Now, I have said that in coffee flavors, cinnamon is just my favorite. I just love cinnamon in my coffee. I never thought I would, but yes, I do. I love it. So, and hazelnut is like a favorite also. So it says vanilla hazelnut with a hint of cinnamon. This one was another one that was very smooth, very delicious. I enjoyed, I brewed like it was either a 6 or an 8 cup pot, right? I drank it all. Like, I have no problems putting down some coffee. Java Doodle was very, very good. Another one that I felt was smooth and delicious, and just loved it. Then this one I tried the day before Larry got back, and there was still some in the grinder, right in the hopper to grind. And so when he came back, I was like, "Ooh, let's have Oscar's blend." They have different blends that I guess, I don't know if Oscar is someone who works there, someone who recommended. I have no idea who Oscar might be, but I tell you what, Oscar definitely makes coffee the way I like. It was fantastic. Fantastic. I think there's still a little bit left in the grinder, and I may have that this morning. Probably will. That one's I have it in the grinder for flavored coffee, because I have one of the other ones in the plain coffee one. So Oscar's blend says smooth, full-bodied blend of Costa Rican, Southern pecan, and Viennese cinnamon. Wow. Okay. Oscar's blend, when I made that one, again, very smooth. And I think the Southern pecan and the Viennese cinnamon, I am the type, I don't like my coffee to be like overly sweet. I'm not one of those people, we would joke around with people and say, you want a little coffee with your sugar? Like, that's not me. But I do like it to have some sweetness to it. It's very, very rare that I will drink a coffee with nothing, right? Just plain black coffee with no cream, no sugar, no nothing. That's very rare. I at least like a little sweetness. So I did put just, a little bit of my Choc Zero syrup, vanilla syrup. Put a little bit of that in my cup, poured the Oscar's blend, and I was like, all right, before I even put any cream in this one, let me try it. It was very good. I drank the first cup with no cream, but it did have the vanilla keto syrup. And then the second cup, I was like, all right, I gotta put, because I guess it's what I'm used to, right? I'm used to having half and half, or whatever my creamer may be, with a little sweetener in my coffee. So, but Oscar's blend, I think, could easily be done without creamer. And if you are used to doing it without sugar, then with no sweetener also. But Oscar's blend, very, very, very good. Again, it was Costa Rican, Southern pecan, and Viennese cinnamon. And then the fourth one that we've tried, and that is the one that is in the regular coffee grinder hopper, and that was the free bag that I had gotten of the Kenya Double A, which, oh, you know what? I think that's the only one I didn't write down. Yes, because it's not on my invoice. It's just listed at the very bottom, so I completely forgot about it. But it is I find it to be smooth, but a little on the bold side. Definitely one that, for me, I need the cream and the sweetener. But it is good. I like it. It's, and for not having to pay for it, it was even better, right? Free stuff is always nice. But I have definitely enjoyed it. All right, so the other ones, just to give you what the notes were and maybe what I noticed about it, because I can't tell you if I like it yet because I haven't tried it. All right, one of the other ones I picked up was Holiday Blend. I am super excited about trying that one. It says Amaretto and Delicate Irish Cream. That sounds amazing on its own. But when I was pouring the beans into the little bags to seal them, I wrote down on the bag, because what I noticed was there were almond pieces in with the coffee. So it wasn't just coffee beans, there were almond pieces. So when you grind it, you're going to grind up the almond with it, and you could definitely get like that amaretto almond smell from the coffee. It smelled fantastic, and I was amazed to see almond pieces. I wrote on my bag, almond pieces for Holiday Blend. I'm so looking forward to that one. As soon as Oscar's blend is finished, I'm putting Holiday Blend in. Then one of the other ones I got was Pecan Praline. Pecan praline says Colombian Supremo flavored with pecan and praline. And it said flavored while the beans were still warm with the pecan and praline. What I noticed, I don't know about the praline part, right? It could have been possibly either a praline syrup or a praline still like melted, right? But there were pecan pieces in that one, and I wrote that on the bag with pecan pieces. So if it had some kind of praline stuff in it that, like I said, it could have been like a praline that's been melted down or whatever. But there were definitely pecan pieces in the coffee. On the other ones, no other pieces on those except for something in one of the other ones. Then I got cinnamon pecan, which I wrote down that it says it's a mix of Viennese cinnamon and southern pecan. So I'm looking forward to that one. I think that one's going to be great. I love southern pecan. Then let's see. I got Italian roast. And Italian roast says roasted to a dark brown color, strong and rich with a pleasant spicy flavor. All right, so this one and the last one that I'm going to talk about, I have not tried yet because I wanted to do in the old traditional espresso way, right? Yes, we have our espresso machine, but we also have the little stovetop espresso maker, right? Where you put the coffee grounds in the bottom, and below that is the water, and then you put it on the stove and it cooks it and it bubbles up into the top section. So the Italian roast, I want to do that way. I think there's something traditional about that. I think it'll be wonderful, and I'm looking forward to it. And then the last one I got, which is the other one I want to try that way, is Turkish. Now, when you order the Turkish, let me tell you what it says. The oldest blend in the coffee business. It combines coffees from Ethiopia, Tanzania, and an Italian roast. And it says it's full and sharp on the finish. And I believe it will be. I believe Turkish coffee is kind of like Cuban coffee, that they give it to you in those little demi-tasse espresso cups, right? You just want the little bit of that. But when I ordered the Turkish, you had the option of like just ordering the Turkish coffee or ordering the Turkish coffee with some cardamom in it. And this bag probably still smells. Wow, was the scent strong when I was bagging it. Yeah. Woo! Can you smell the cardamom in this? And yeah, there were flakes, I guess, of like cardamom stuff in the beans, and I'm looking forward to trying that. And if I'm not as crazy about it with the cardamom, I'm going to be wanting to buy another one without it just to see. But I definitely will be repeating my order or getting another one. I don't need anything right away, but I'm definitely going to get another Oscar's blend, a full pound of that one. I would definitely get the strudel cake again. I would get Java Doodle again. So far, I haven't been disappointed in any of the ones that I've tried. I think they're all good so far. Kenya was like the basic one, right? There was no flavoring and stuff like that, but it was definitely a good coffee. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying all that. And just a side note, I did get an email yesterday from PJ's saying that the holiday coffees are now out. I was like, yes, I don't need any right now because I just got all this. But that means I'll be able to pick up my Santa's blend and my Jingle Bells. So that'll be in order soon. I'm going to wait a little while and see if they put out some kind of special for either some percentage off or free shipping or something. And then I'm going to pick up my order. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed. This is just a little something different for me. I just wanted to share my experience on some of the new coffees that I wanted to try out. So until next time, have a great day and enjoy your coffee. Talk to you later. Bye.